Tenseigan Master. Today we're doing What If Naruto had the Tenseigan Part 4. And yeah, so I'm not going to put my intro in this video. I'm just going to go with the video. So yeah, what if, last time we left off, let me do a quick recap. Naruto was fighting Ultimo. He used the window, and Ultimo was able to give all 3 case marks for everyone. And Naruto was basically that. All 3 had case marks, and he took a Chunin's body, a Gleaning. And so yeah, don't tell about the case marks. Do not tell Kakashi about the case marks or anyone. Because they want to become a Chunin. And Naruto will be basically taking over by the case mark. And he will basically do the Chunin exams a lot more harder for him. Kiba is not going to be very easy since he has the case mark and cannot use multi-shadow clone or no shadow clone jutsu. Making him this is going to be a very, very basically hard battle for Naruto since he can't use no chakra. And because he didn't show his case mark off in the battle. Sasuke goes the same. But, yes. Naruto starts fight. Basically, he says multi-shadow clone jutsu. And then you can see the case mark. But Naruto has very a long thing, but you only see like the starter. And this is when Anko sees the case mark. What? And Naruto says multi-shadow clone jutsu. And he activates his Byakugan as well. And he was like, okay, he's going, basically. And he used the same jutsu that he used like in the window. And Naruto says he uses an imperfect Rasengan. It says Rasengan and tries to take you. And this is his attraction. Because Naruto has lots of chakra, but the case mark basically prevents him from even doing his rotation technique. And basically what he learned was the fireball, and he mastered the perfect Rasengan. Basically. And he perfected his rotation, his 125 palms. And Naruto's like, ugh. And Naruto says, tenseigan, to kind of ease the pain. And this basically. And he tells the nine says that he's probably going to need your help. He says, don't think, just have my Byakugan activated, but do not use your red chakra. Just give me some power. The Kurama agrees with this, and Naruto just gets huge strength in him. And he actually stands a chance against Kiba. Kiba says, then he tries to kick Naruto in the face with Akamo basically transforming into Red Dog. And Naruto says, I just finished this quick. He says, tenseigan. And he activates the tenseigan, and he uses his arms. He grabs him, and he says, 64 palms. And Kiba was knocked out. And he was very injured for this battle. So he had to go to the hospital with half his chakra was almost gone. And Kakashi knows something's wrong because Naruto has such a huge chakra. And why didn't Sasuke use some chakra? And every fight goes the same except for Neji and Hinata. I said Hinata is still at least somewhere with advanced Byakugan. And Neji cannot use his chakra. So, he says, Byakugan. And they'll start the fight. But without Neji, he can't use none of his jutsus, basically. Like, he can't use no ninjutsu in this fight. He only can use taijutsu and some of his Byakugan abilities. And he's not even getting a hit on Hinata. He's just getting absolutely body right now. This is when he thought about I can't lose, but I'm Naruto's team. I got trained by him mostly. I can't lose. And he activates his tenseigan. He awakens his tenseigan. And just forget, Naruto actually got experimented on by Ultimo, but he is going to get the Sharingan like in Naruto Shippuden. He still has like Hashirama DNA, but he doesn't know he has wood style and stuff like that. He doesn't know he has wood style, and he doesn't know that he has all 5 chakras. He just thinks he has all the same chakras that he had. Water, like wind, or electric. He thinks that he has the same chakras that he had before. But he has all 5, and he has the Sharingan. But because, it's kind of dormant, so, he can get it, and now it's a Shippuden. But yeah, the fight we can do. He has his tenseigan. And this is when Hinata realized that she just messed up. She cannot deal with this tenseigan power. She realized that she messed up, and since he was playing with basically Naruto, he has awakened his tenseigan and got some of the paralysis for this. And he knows how to awaken his chakra. He uses it, and he starts using his arms to start getting hits and all that. 125 palms, 64 palms, rotation. And he actually learned a jutsu over this time. Yes, y'all ain't gonna say, oh, how does he know? The imperfect tenseigan. It's the second stage of it, but it's very imperfect, but it still does lots of damage. So he says, tenseigan, and blows Hinata's back, blows her back, and she loses the fight, while he passes out for chakra exhaustion by awakening his tenseigan and having the curse one. And they're both knocked out. And this is when Gall actually walks up to Naruto's like, what? What is that special eyes that they both have? He says, I want them for myself. And he realizes that Naruto's a killed beast. And he talks to Sakaku they're kind of like friends, but not friends, basically. He still gives him nine. He says, what was that thing there? How did he beat him when he was at the war? He's the nine. And Gall freaks out. What? If I fight him, he can use that power and destroy me with no effort. He's like, So yeah, God, okay. And yeah, and Neji's still in the game, basically. Neji I'm gonna make him fight. It's actually gonna change up a lot. Sasuke. And, oh yeah, Sakura beats Ino, so figure it out. Sakura versus Neji. Sasuke versus a random getting that passed. Versus a sound ninja, basically. Let's say one passed and beat Toji. And he didn't go against Gaara. So yeah, he didn't die. And Naruto versus Gaara. And every other one. And basically now this fight will be going. Let's just say everyone goes the same, basically. Except for 3 fights. Neji's and Sakura. Since Neji has black on, he better than tenseigan. And though actually all of them got those place marks sealed. So yeah, the chakra is basically back. So yeah, he starts off the fight by activating his Byakugan, knowing that Sakura has very good taijutsu and very speed. And she realized that no, if she had to visit tenseigan, I can't. So she said, I need to end this fight very quickly. Since I said Neji will replace Sakura. And yeah, so yeah, Walkley basically like that. Tenseigan and Walkley and basically Sakura, that's the team basically that they'll have. So yeah, since you're training with guys, she has some of the gates. Since Neji was training with Naruto, he has some of the gates. So I said Naruto has some of the gates. He has gates. And she goes up to she knows she got 6 gates. And Neji has about 7 gates since training with Naruto, and Naruto was training by Guy secretly. And this is what the fuck he did. No, but him activating one first gate, and she's surprised that now he has first gate. And she basically specializes in taijutsu and medical ninjutsu. And she's like, if he gets right, if you get a hit on me, I'm basically doomed. And he has learned basically by Naruto the summoning jutsu, not the frog. Just the frog. So he just put some frogs. He just summoned some frogs, and and they'll all start saying water blow jutsu. Since he doesn't have water style, they'll have water style. And he learned basically a lot of things from Naruto. And Naruto and them learned lots of jutsus. And he says, and he has a perfect tenseigan. And she's like, ugh. And she's getting sad because these frogs are very fast and very small. So all of them basically jump out of the way. And then he says, tenseigan. And one of the toads literally shows Neji, a little tiny Neji inside his mouth. And the Neji jumps out and turns into a big Neji in the same Neji. That was a Shadow Clone Neji. And he said, tenseigan, hitting her in the back, making her fly away to the wall. So yeah, I made this jutsu up. You try to minimize your body to a small person. that was a shadow clone that says Tenseigan. So the other one did a Tenseigan that was the real Neji inside of him. And so he literally got bigger and the jutsu was released. So yeah, he used the Tenseigan, and she had thrown it to the wall and passed out without using the gauge. But she hadn't passed out yet. She acted like she passed out. It was a shadow clone. Neji realized, he says, rotation! And she says, dang it, I could have got a shot on him and took him out. Because she had at least 5th gate. And he says, I need to activate. He says 4th gate. And he activates tenseigan, making him very overpowered, making him OP. So he gets a perfect tenseigan on her. She's out for the match. And he says, oh dang it, he must activate chakra clone. But the question mark actually deactivates it. Wow, the chat basically so yeah, he starts like multi shadow clone jutsu, run the shadow clone in the multi. Since he has somewhere near a lot of chakra, I give him a lot of chakra. Somewhere near like a Uzumaki, a very large amount of chakra pool, making him like he's like multi shadow clone. Then she says, okay. She says, fire, ice style, ice water jutsu. And Naruto has a cheese, has 2 tomorrow. What tomorrow has the gave him Uchiha DNA basically. But yeah, let's go back. She basically activates him. And she says, this is when the jutsu she learned for an unknown character basically. So yeah. Here she says mud wall jutsu. And Neji deactivates Watosin. I don't know how to say the word now. Watosin, basically, he deactivates Watosin. And he sees the Morlock hitting. And he's like, oh. So he says, summoning jutsu! Summoning a very big thing that's not Gamabuta, but it was pretty big to like avoid the mud wall, basically. Then Neji says, fire style, fireball jutsu. And the toe says, liquid style. Basically, putting liquid out. Making it, says windboard, basically. The frog says windboard. Making a huge fireball coming at Sakura. She says, ugh. And she tries to dodge it, but it's so massive. And the frogs are doing water bullets. Windboard jutsu, making it even bigger and more powerful. She gets hit by it. And she basically passes out. So she's out of the game. And Neji passes down for using someone's chakra. And this is like what? This is one, basically he asking like what he has to be acting as well. He must activate it in the beginning. And this is one Sasuke and Rock Lee will actually fight. Sasuke and Rock Lee fight, basically. And Rock Lee became more powerful. Sasuke says he knows that he has to use his 3 tomorrow. His Mangekyo. Because I forgot to tell you that he has Mangekyo. He still has Mangekyo, basically. So he says, Mangekyo Sharingan. Surprising everyone in the crowd. Mangekyo Sharingan? He must have got it for killing someone. And this one says, you must have killed somebody, right? He said, no, I almost watched Neji die by Orochimaru. And that's why I awakened it. And they're like, what? And this is when the fight begins. Rock Lee knows that he had to use his maximum gate. Because the Gala guy, let's just say like Rock Lee didn't fight Gala, basically. Rock Lee didn't fight Gala. He fighted, let's just say Gala fighted a random ninja and Rock Lee fighted a random ninja as well in there. So like yeah, the fight begins, including Naruto says, show him what I taught you, Sasuke. And this is when he says, okay. Then he says, what's that done? He says, what's he on? He says, what's he on? It's basically a combine of the Wasegon and Chidori. He tries to get a hit on it. And this is when Rock Lee kicks him. And it basically goes into the cloud, basically. It basically goes into the wall, breaking half of the wall, breaking almost the whole entire wall for audience to see, almost get hit by the attack. This is when he's like, what? Since I got hit by, I've been doomed. And he sees the crater that it made. It was so big, even if he was on maximum defense, he would be lost. He's like, let's go. And he says, Sasuke says, okay. He goes 30 days and activates his Susanoo, surprising him, using not the full body Susanoo, but just the arm. And which one? She's like, the full, the Amato arm. And he's like, okay, I get it. It's fine. And he says, he uses smacks him with a Susanoo, making him almost go into the wall, but he's able to dodge it with max speed, basically. Then he says, but now he sees black flames on him. He starts explaining that the Susanoo arm had Amaterasu on it, and Sasuke has a lot of more big chocolate than this one. So Naruto gave him a chocolate pill. Basically, no, like a chocolate pill is like the tailed beast. So it's Kurama and him are kind of friends, where he can go in like 5-tail state without losing control. Like he gave him basically 3-tail chocolate, but not the cloak. Basically, it's just 3-tail chocolate. And then he's like, what? How you get so much chocolate? He's like, say thanks to Naruto, what's in him? What is in the 9-tailed fox? He gave me some of his chocolate. And he's like, what? You cheating? He's like, no, I use a chocolate pill. And he says, if you don't want to burn alive, you better give up. He's like, no way. Luckily, tries to go, but the Amaterasu was burning him to the ground. He's just screaming out and playing. And he said, the match is over. Sasuke Uchiha wins. He said, please deactivate your Amaterasu. And Sasuke does that. And Wakui is on the ground with almost his whole entire body burnt, just for one attack. And he realized that Sasuke was out of his league because he had more training and he wasn't maybe skilled, but he actually respects Sasuke because he's like, he wasn't skilled. He didn't use no ninjutsu. Like, he only used chakra eyes. His Sharingan to tell him that I am the strongest. And God went, and Naruto's like, this is very interesting. And God, and he's just stuck. But when he puts basically, Naruto punch him. Basically, his sand is not even quick enough to even block Naruto, since he didn't have that kind of thing like with Rock Lee where the sand down broke. So he's like, dang it, he must be fast. Naruto quickly activates his 3-2 move. Everybody's like, what? The 3-2 move, son? And he's like, yeah, tenseigan. And giving him the chocolate coat, but he covered his eye with basically, nobody saw the Sharingan. Let's just say it kind of went to it looked like a Byakugan, but it's just the Sharingan basically behind it. Since you don't want nobody to think that he's basically kind of cuss. But yeah, sorry guys. I'm going to end it off right there. It's your boy, Sharingan Master, out. Bye-bye.